Good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris Berger. And yes, it's time for a Burger Point. You know, my clients have always asked me, both seller and buyer, when a seller is selling his house, he wants to know when the buyer is going to put money down. And the buyer wants to know when does he have to put money down and where does it go. So, of course, up to the point where the buyer is doing the inspection, he is paying for that inspection. So that document that's done belongs to him and no one else is privy to it. So he actually sees the results of the inspection, what needs to be done on the house, so that he can make a judgment whether or not he wants to go ahead with purchasing the home or making certain demands on the home. Now, people have also asked, why are attorneys important? Well, once we get to that contract stage, all right, so the contracts are now signed, the contract is going to call for the buyer to put down a deposit or a down payment. And where does that money go? Well, that usually, and this is why the attorneys are so important, is made out to the attorney and it goes into an escrow account that's specially set up for clients' funds. The attorney's not allowed to mix it with any other funds. It has to go into his escrow account so that when it comes time for the closing, that money is then used for either the down payment or goes directly to the seller, whatever the case may be. But that's why attorneys are very valuable there, because they watch over your money. We're in jet green today because I don't even know how to describe the Jet win today, because I watched the game for 3 hours. It was absolutely terrible because they're playing the Giants. So I'm kind of saying, well, if the Giants win, it's not so bad. The Giants outplayed them. And what did the Jets do? They, with 30 seconds left, as improbable as it seemed, they tie the game up. And you couldn't even write this in a storybook. And in overtime, the Jets win. I don't get it. That's football.